The history of ancient Greece is full of political struggles and power shifts. One of the most interesting and dramatic events occurred in Athens in the 5th century BC. This was the time of Cimon, a famous Athenian general, and his involvement in a rebellion that changed the course of history. Cimon's life and actions have been the subject of many stories, some based on facts and others on legends and conspiracies. This period in Athens was marked by struggles for power, wars with neighboring city-states, and internal conflicts that shaped the future of Greece. The background: Athens in the 5th century BC. In the 5th century BC, Athens was one of the most powerful city-states in Greece. It was a time of great prosperity and cultural development, often called the Golden Age of Athens. The city was a democracy, where citizens could vote on important issues. However, Athens faced constant threats from outside enemies, such as the Persian Empire, and had to maintain a strong military. At the same time, political rivalries and personal ambitions among leaders created tension within the city. Cimon's rise to power. Cimon was born into a famous family and became one of the leading figures in Athens. His father, Miltiades, was known for his success in the Battle of Marathon, where the Athenians defeated the Persians in 490 BC. Cimon himself was an accomplished military leader and a key figure in the Greek victory over Persia. He played an important role in the creation of the Delian League, an alliance of Greek city-states formed to defend against Persia. Cimon was a popular leader, known for his wisdom and military skills. He was also seen as a moderate, advocating for peace with Sparta, Athens' rival, and aiming to maintain stability in Greece. However, his political opponents did not always agree with him, and some believed that he was too close to the Spartans. The conflict: Cimon's fall from power. Cimon's downfall came as a result of his changing political views and the growing tension in Athens. As Athens became more involved in conflicts with Sparta and other city-states, Cimon's policies started to clash with those of other leaders, especially the more radical democratic factions. His support for Sparta, who had helped Athens during the Persian Wars, was seen as a weakness by his enemies. In 461 BC, Cimon was accused of being too pro-Spartan and was exiled from Athens. His political rivals, led by the influential leader Pericles, saw this as an opportunity to push for more democratic reforms and to weaken the power of the aristocracy. Cimon's exile led to a major shift in Athenian politics, with the democratic factions gaining more control. Conspiracy and intrigue: the revolt of Cimon. After his exile, Cimon was not completely removed from political life. Some of his supporters continued to plot against the ruling government, hoping to restore Cimon to power. They believed that Athens would be stronger with his leadership. A conspiracy was formed to bring Cimon back, and this plot became known as the Revolt of Cimon. The conspiracy was fueled by the belief that Athens' democracy had become too radical and unstable. Many of Cimon's followers felt that he was the only one who could restore order and stability to the city. The plot involved secret meetings and alliances with other factions in Athens. However, the conspiracy was soon uncovered, and the leaders were arrested. Cimon remained in exile, and Athens continued to move toward a more radical form of democracy under the leadership of Pericles. Interesting facts and legends about Cimon. Cimon's life and the events surrounding his rebellion are filled with both historical facts and fascinating legends. Some stories suggest that Cimon was a man of great charm and generosity, known for his kindness and sense of justice. According to some accounts, he was very popular among the people of Athens and was often seen as a hero. There are also myths that surround his death. Some legends say that he died peacefully in Cyprus, while others suggest that he was involved in a final battle to reclaim his position. These stories have been passed down for generations, and they reflect the importance of Cimon in Athenian history. The legacy of Cimon. Despite his fall from power, Cimon's legacy remained important in the history of Athens. He was remembered as a military hero and a strong leader who played a crucial role in the success of Athens during the Persian Wars. His life serves as an example of how power, politics, and personal ambition can shape the destiny of a city-state. Today, Cimon's story is still studied as part of the rich history of ancient Greece. It shows how political intrigue and conspiracies were a common part of Greek politics and how leaders could rise and fall based on their alliances and actions. His life and the events surrounding his rebellion continue to inspire discussions about power, loyalty, and the challenges of leadership.